Tell me, Caro, what about your day yesterday, Caro? How was it yesterday?
Mm, it was good, but
Good spot, okay?
um, remember that I told you that for nerdy people, some IT for nerdy, some IT
Very good.
for nerdy people,
Good. Yes,
IT people,
yes. Or IT employees.
IT employees are in Mexico City. So yesterday,
Exactly, I remember, yes.
I yesterday ate with them.
Ah, wonderful, Caro. So, Caro, you had a chance to practice English, right?
I don't, I didn't understand anything
Really, Caro? Why, Caro?
because they speak.
Fast.
They
Yes, yes, sure,
they
yes.
they don't use their mouth.
Okay, Caro. The,
For example,
yes,
there was a person
good.
who uh, who is Latin American
Okay,
but speak English,
okay,
speak Spanish and speak English.
very good.
So when he speak, I understand everything.
Very good.
But when native speakers speak,
Yes,
I don't catch anything because they speak very fast
sure.
and they didn't open the mouth. They speak or, or-
Okay, Caro. Caro, and how long was the meeting with them?
no, it wasn't a meeting because they were with IT Mexican people. We
Ah,
only ate with them.
okay, okay, okay. Very good. Caro, they are from
Fortunately,
they, they are from England.
they are from one of them said that it was from London, another from York.
York. Ah, yes, York is also in England or Ireland. I don't remember.
I am not.
Ah, okay. Okay, Caro. Good, Caro. So it was like a shocking, Caro, because it was. But, Caro, you and obviously it was you and the IT Mexican team, no? How did the IT Mexican team uh, do in this meal? How did they feel?
I think it was challenging also
Ah,
because
okay, Caro.
imagine if it's uh, challenging to speak in another language. Imagine explain technical things.
Well, Caro, I think the technical things are standard. I mean, for example, IT is here and anywhere. I don't know, security protocol is here and anywhere, no? Or I don't know, Caro. I think the technical terminology is the same. Maybe it's difficult to explain the procedures,
Mhm.
not the way they do things here in Mexico. Ah, okay, Caro. Caro, and so how many IT employees were there? I mean, how many IT Mexican employees were there in the meeting?
Only
Two. Okay,
two, and there were four people.
four people. Two foreigners, two Mexican employees. You.
Mhm. And my boss and another people
Ah, okay,
and
okay.
other people.
Very good. Caro, and how did your boss feel? Does he speak English?
My boss had been studied with Alo
Ah,
for
okay.
a time.
Ah, okay, okay.
Now no, but he is not a good speaker.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I think for that reason, he invited us to
Ah,
the meal
okay, 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 okay.
to, because we have another coworker
Sure.
who speaks very well.
Okay.
He and the marketing girl
Yes.
speaks very well. So it they speaks during the meal. I try to catch the conversation,
Good.
and I did a little participation, but but yes, they help us
To understand.
to understand and to amenizar.
To to make things lighter. I don't know. To make things lighter. Okay. To amuse things. I don't know. To amuse things. All right. There. Very good. Ah, okay, Caro. Good, Caro. So, Caro, welcome to real life, Caro. So I think that is going to be the same, Caro, when you travel to there. But, Caro, something important, Caro. Remember, native speakers, obviously, they speak like that because it's their mother tongue, right? It's the way they usually speak naturally. It's like you and I, when we speak Spanish, I'm sure that you also and me, for example, I get many complaints, Caro, about me that I speak Spanish so fast. So
And you speak English so fast also.
okay, good. And for example, my wife all the time has told me, Miguel, you should speak slower in Spanish because many people won't understand you, okay? But Carol, you can tell them, could you please speak slower? Could you please speak? And obviously they won't mind because they understand that it's not your mother tongue like them, no? Or on the other side, try to speak in Spanish to them and they will understand, okay?
Mhm.
No?
Yes.
Okay, Carol. Carol,
My boss, let me
yes.
tell you something. My boss bought the Ray-Ban
Ah,
uh,
translator.
translator.
Good.
Yes, and he said that is very useful
Okay.
to understand. But he told me you need to buy them, and I said no. It will be strange that I don't usually use glasses, and then I use glasses.
And then suddenly you wear glasses. Okay.
Suddenly,
Okay, so they are useful to translate and to understand, but I mean they are useless to speak, right?
uh-huh.
No, they are
Yes,
useless to speak. Okay, 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 Caro.
exactly.
Caro, and what time did the meeting finish, Caro?
It was not a meeting. It was
Esa the meal, huh?
the meal.
Good.
I think 1 hour and a half only.
Ah, okay, 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 okay.
Mhm.
Caro, and then Caro, what do you do? You left them the meal. You said bye bye to everyone.
Yes, I said, "Oh, nice to see you again. Bye bye, bye bye." And I continues with my work.
Ah, so continue working, Caro.
Mhm.
So, Caro, what time did you finish working yesterday?
Oh, very late at 8 o'clock,
Oh,
8 and minutes later.
oh.
But yesterday uh, was a storm in the city.
Ah, yes, Caro. I saw it. Yes, Caro, I saw the news. It was a
Mhm.
heavy rain, huh?
A heavy rain, and it, currently in the offices,
Good.
uh, it's happening a project, so there are more people than usual in the offices.
Oh,
And if you arrive late,
yes.
you don't have parking.
Ah, ah, you don't have a parking lot.
You don't have parking lot, so you need to park in front to other cars outside of the office, or
Oh my God.
in a places where it's dangerous.
Yes, yes,
And yesterday that happened to me. I don't know why when we finished the class yesterday,
yes,
I spent a lot of time taking my bag and my coffee and things like that.
yes.
So I spent a lot of time on the traffic jam yesterday. So
Oh,
late. I arrived late to the office.
oh. Ah,
and
ya,
my
claro.
car.
Ahí va, ahí va. Lo poner en el chat, ok. I arrived, ahí va. I arrived, ahí va, ok. I arrived, okay, late at the office. Ay, claro, recordemos ahí está, claro, que arrive to
Ah, yeah.
no existe, ¿no? Arrive to is Spanish, okay? Arrive at the office.
I
Pero
already
I arrived late at the office. Claro, and what time did you get at the office yesterday?
9:20.
Claro.
Very, very, very late. And my car was almost
Yes.
at the um exit or the entrance, depends.
Yes,
No?
yes, 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 yes.
Um, so
Very good. Okay.
when I went out to the office, was raining. It was
Oh,
raining.
okay. Uh,
So
so it was like 8:30, 9 p.m.
uh-huh, 8:10, 8:30, more or less,
Okay.
I went out to the office.
Okay.
So when I went out to the office, it was raining. So I me mojé.
I got wet. Ahí lo voy a poner. Ahí lo voy a poner en chat. I got wet. Me mojé. Or
Yes,
I got soaking. I lo voy a poner soaking wet. Soaking wet. Ay, claro. I got wet. Me mojé. I got soaking wet. Me empapé. Okay.
I got
Ah,
I got wet during
okay.
my way to the car,
Okay, 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 okay.
and then when I arrived to my home
Ah,
at
I arrive at home. I want to
I, ar-
yes,
I
I arrive.
so
I
I
arrive
arrived at home.
at home. O más fácil, quizás. I got home. I got home. Llegué a casa. Ambos son llegué a casa, ¿ok?
I arrived. I got home uh, at 9:30.
Oh, okay, very good. Claro, it was, yes, claro, I saw the news and it rained heavily, heavily. It rained, I le ponía, it rained cats and dogs yesterday,
Uh-huh.
¿no? Ahí está. Ahí está. It rained cats and dogs yesterday. Dice que llovió mucho, demasiado. Ah, ok, claro. Claro, and but that's too bad. Caro, and there in your area where you live, Caro, in your apartment or your house, Caro, are there any floodings there?
Mm, no, only before I arrived,
Okay.
there is
There
uh,
was a
there no there is because there a cuneta.
yes, there is a funnel. There is a funnel.
There is mm,
I
it is
love it.
not a tunnel. It is just to I am not
Ah,
sure if you know the pass to periférico, to cross
yes,
periférico
yes, 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 yes.
for it's not a tunnel, but well, kind of tunnel.
Okay.
And in this part you have a way like that. So
Yes.
in this part,
Okay, it's a ditch, Caro, a ditch, a
okay.
ditch. Okay. There is like a small ditch.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in this part is usually with water, but
Okay.
no so dangerous.
Okay. 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 Okay, okay. So yeah, Carol, you get some kind of things there. Okay, Carol, very good. Carol, and what about your day today, Carol? What is your day going to be like, Carol?
Mm. Today, I haven't a lot of meetings today.
I got.
but
I don't have. Aquí en el chat,
I
I
don't
don't
have
have
this.
many meetings today, ¿no? Recordemos que I haven't sí existe, pero y es para presente perfecto. Por ejemplo, I haven't seen my brother, ¿no? No he visto a mi hermano. I haven't eaten, ¿no? With my sister, ¿no? No he comido con mi hermana. But in order to say no tengo is I don't have. I don't have any meetings today.
Okay.
Dígame claro. I don't have is simple present. I haven't seen, I haven't eaten, I haven't gone. That is present perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
I don't have any meetings today. Okay. So I don't have many meetings today,
All right.
but I need to do a deep analysis about our forecast. Um,
Okay.
so I am planning to spend most of my day in that activity,
Okay.
and also we need to check another things with my team. But
Okay. Okay. Claro. Okay. Claro. And what about the presentation? Is it ready?
no, but the Friday I have a meeting with the
I got.
marketing girl.
I got. Next Friday.
I
Next
will
Friday.
have a
Very good.
meeting
I will have very good. Claro. Ahí está. Very good. I will have very good. Okay.
next Friday. I will have a meeting with the marketing girl
Good.
in order to check the presentation.
All right.
And as I told you, she speak very well English.
Okay.
So I think we can check the order of the slides and things like that together.
All right. That she speaks English very well. She speaks English very well. Or she speaks, ahí está, English fluently. Ahí está. She speaks English very well or she speaks English fluently. Ah, okay. Very good. Okay. So Caro, your boss is not taking any classes, any English class anymore.
I think no, because he don't have time,
He
right
doesn't
now
have time.
she doesn't have time.
Okay.
Uh, because he's coordinating all the things about the Froneri transition.
Very good. Okay, okay, Caro. Very good. Caro. I
And I think that, I think it's important that, uh, for example, I have been studying English
good.
for a long time, for a long time,
Okay.
eh, in
For
the
a long
school,
for a long time. Ah, okay. Yes, okay, yes.
for a long time in the school, and then I stopped it, and then started in the Anglo, and then stopped it, and then started in other school, and stopped it, and then returned to the Anglo and stopped it, and now we are here. But I think I I I can't. Uh, I can't learn um, the language in a useful way for the real life, and it could be frustrating,
Good.
but I like the language.
Okay,
I want to learn, and I think it's one of my life goals,
good.
even if I don't use in my work. I think this is a personal challenge.
Okay.
And I think for that reason, I like the classes. I really like the classes.
Okay.
I really like to practice. But for example, my boss, he doesn't like. He has a barrier. He said,
Oh,
"Oh no, this is so full." For that reason, he bought
the glasses.
the glasses because I think he has a mental barrier. You know,
Yes, 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 yes.
he expressed, "No, I don't like. I don't like. I don't like. I need to do it."
And
He needs to do it
in that level, Carol, in his
in that
position,
level.
is, ahí
Exactly,
voy a poner algo, Carol. In his position, Carol, it is, I le poner, it's mandatory.
exactly,
It's mandatory in his position, okay? Que es no mandatory, es obligatorio. It's mandatory in his position, Carol. He cannot say no. He must say,
exactly,
yes, I want to learn. Yes, I want to speak. Yes, I want to practice. Yes, I want to. No. Oh, qué
exactly.
bacán.
So, and I said, "Oh, I enjoy the classes. You know,
Okay.
uh, one day, maybe I can be a graduated person."
So, Caro, it means that you have been studying English for a long time, right? However, Caro, your pattern, Caro, has been that you take some classes, you stop them, then you go away for some time, no? And then something happens and you have to take a lesson again, no? And then take us for some time, and then you get busier, or I don't know, you change your job. I mean, your occupations change, and then you stop the classes. But, Caro, important question. Have you ever, Caro, been certified? Have you ever taken any certification exam?
Oh, this is the reason why I am frustrating because I remember when I was in the Anglo,
Yes.
uh, my exams was very good.
All right.
I passed with grades, so it was frustrating because okay, yes, I am a good student, but then when I speak with native people or when I saw pictures or when I listen music, I can't understand.
You can't.
No, I can't.
Okay, okay, okay. Very good. Okay, okay. Caro, and so you haven't taken any certification exams so far. You have taken English exams for sure, no?
Mhm.
But no certification. Data the Anglo, Caro, they offer many Cambridge certification exams. Did you ever take any of them?
No.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Very good. How long did you study there, Caro?
How or where?
How long did you study there?
Um, in the first part, I don't know the time, but I passed to advanced two
Advanced.
in advanced two, and then stop it. And when I return
Yes.
or retake, how do you say?
When I both, when
Okay,
I voy a poner, okay. When I returned, okay, to my classes, okay, or when I retook my classes, okay, or when I went back to my classes. Hmm.
okay. When I went back, I like it went back. When I went back to the classes,
Good,
they made me
good.
a collocation exam.
All right.
So I started at the end of the intermediate.
Okay, okay, okay.
uh, and then continue with intermediate and advanced. So I am not an advanced student. No, I don't feel
Okay,
like an advanced uh, person. I
okay.
am an advanced student, but I think it's different.
Okay, okay. Okay, very good. All right, all right. Okay, Carlos. So, when was Carlos, exactly the last time that you took your English class before studying with Alo? I
When
don't
I
know.
started, uh,
For example, I don't know. I'm going to make up. Voy a inventar, okay? I'm going to make up. For example, the last Carlos class with the Anglo or with any other language school was in I don't know, Carlos, 2020. No, I don't know.
was 6 years ago,
6 years.
6 or 7 years ago,
Okay, okay,
before Alo.
before Alo. Okay. So during Kakarka, during 6 years, you didn't study in English.
During that time,
I mean, during those 6 years.
no.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Ah, okay, okay. Okay. That is why, Karon. You know why? You know what happens, Karon? Human brain, I don't know, Karon, why, but human brain forget things easily. So if you don't, I'm going to write there, okay? If you don't input, I don't know. If you don't input your brain, Karon, constantly with whatever you want to learn, human brain will forget easily and it will pay attention to new things. For example, if you didn't study English for 6 years, your brain was focused on all the activities you were doing over all those 6 years, which were, for example, your job, your family, no, maybe new procedures in the company, no, maybe new process in the company. So the brain forgot part of the English you had, Carl. And even worse, if during those days you didn't weren't exposed to English, that is why, Carl. Okay. Ah, okay, Carol. Well, Carol, I think that is going to change again because I mean, right now your company is going to join with a British company, so you will have the chance to speak to them, right?
Yes, yes, I think so. But I think, as you said, for my boss is mandatory, but I think
Yes,
also
Carol.
for me, because I need to to be the face for some areas, you know. So I yesterday, no, the day before yesterday,
Good,
my boss told with all the people
good.
the news, the news,
The news. Uh-huh.
the news about the joint venture,
Oiga, sí, yo sé, Carol, podemos decir también the new news
the new
or
news.
the latest, the latest, uh, the latest news. Ahí está. The new news or the latest news.
Okay. Okay. He give us the latest news. Gave us.
Exacto. Very good, Carl, very good. He gave us good,
He gave us the latest news, and obviously,
good,
I I give a I gave a message
very
to
good,
my people,
good,
to my coworkers, no,
good,
to my reports,
very good,
and I said that this will be a good opportunity for everybody. So I said that we need to be prepared
good.
in order to show our our work and good practices to Froneri,
Yes,
and we also will have a biggest challenges in the future. So we need to be prepared
good,
not only with day the daily work,
good,
uh, even uh, see, uh, um, even with the new languages. So I promote that all the people started to study English in order to uh, to build a better profile, a
Yes,
better um, a better CV profile or, professional profile.
yes.
So I
To
this
to
is
to
the
have
mandatory.
a better curriculum, no?
Exactly, exactly.
Very good.
So and this is because I am her boss. No, sí, her boss. I am her boss of them.
I am, ay, Rebeca, si decimos I am her boss, soy el jefe de ella. Y
No,
hablamos de una chica.
I am no,
Soy jefe de ellos, I am their, okay. I am their boss. Okay.
I am their boss. So I think it was a mandatory message that I need to make, but I am in the same situation,
Okay, Karen. But Karen, I think that it's not only you, Karen. For example, I also work for a company called Deloitte. Deloitte. Have you
Uh-huh.
heard Deloitte? Well, there, Karen, I also teach English to those employees. Okay, the employees there, Karen, are CEOs, CFOs, CTOs, project leaders, financial employees, no, many IT employees, and they have to speak English fast, Carlo. They have to learn to speak English fast because the owners are not from Mexico. They are from, I think, they are also from England. So when they have to travel, okay, to report about the company, obviously communication is in English. When they have to write reports or write emails, communication is in English. When they have to connect through Zoom, communication is in English. But I think, Carol, and that is maybe a good topic for me to to do to do some research, okay, about what I call, Carol, the uh, I will call it, Carol, the employee, the the uh, the employee, the tired English employee. Maybe I will do some research about, Carol, the tired English employee. The hypothesis, Carol, is that employees who work for transnational companies, they are made or they are asked to learn English. Okay. However, Carol, the hypothesis that as they are already working, Carol, it's even harder to learn the language. Why? Because they have to fulfill the company requirements. For example, a schedule from 8 to 6, or
Mhm.
goals every month, no, or attend meetings, attend things to do along the week. So the only available time for them is very early or very, for example, these Deloitte employees take classes very late at 8, 9, 10 p.m. because all morning, all day, all afternoon they were at the office, no? So I think that is one important factor, okay, to consider. Obviously, Carlos, those employees, when they connect to the class, they are tired. Why? Because they have been at the office during all day, no?
Exactly.
And they have in their minds are not fresh because they have all these things to think about, the requirements, about their duties, about the responsibilities. So medical I know, Kari, it could be a syndrome, okay, a syndrome of the tired employee, But yes, Karen, in order to make you feel at ease, at ease, at ease. To make you feel at ease, cabrón, así como at ease,
At
liberada,
least.
at ease, ahí le puse, at ease. To make you feel at ease, cabrón, okay.
What is at this?
At
I
ease
didn't
is
get it.
like menos estresada, menos preocupada, at ease.
Mm.
Y se dice, bueno, I feel at ease, ¿no? I feel at ease. Me siento, un poco tranquilo, un poco, o puede ser femenino también, un poco tranquila, ¿ok?
Mhm.
Okay. Is that not only you, Carol, but also in other companies, okay? It happens the same, Carol. I remember, Carol, when in the year 2000, I used to work for a company called Holcim Pasco. They, obviously, they were on-site classes. In those years, we didn't have the technology for online classes, okay? The current employees were also very top executives for Holcim Pasco. It was the CFO, the CTO, and many top employees like you. But they also had a need, Caro. Why? Because Holcim Pasco in that time was sold to, Apasco. Before was called Apasco. And in that year, they changed the name to Holcim Apasco because they sold the company to Holcim. Holcim is in Europe. I don't know if
Mhm.
it's Caro. But it was the same scenario, Caro. The classes were very early, and the employees had to run to the class because they have to be there, okay? All of that, Caro, obviously affects stress, okay?
Mhm.
So, yes, Caro, so don't feel bad, okay, Caro? That is something common, okay? Okay,
Yes, I have a mixed feelings. That
okay.
expression is correct.
A mix of feeling, yes, yes.
A mix of makes feelings, mix of feelings.
Ahí está. Puede ser, I have a mixture of feelings, o puede ser, I have mixed feelings. Ahí está. I have a mixture of feelings, so I have mixed feelings.
Mhm.
Very good,
I have I have a mixture of feelings
very good.
uh, because um, yes, I think it's harder to learn English or whatever activity that you want to say when you are in the rush of your daily day in the office.
Yes.
Is very stressful. But also, in the other hand,
Ah,
I thought,
I got it. On the other hand, I lo voy a poner en el chat. Ahí lo voy a poner en el chat. On the other hand, on the other, ahí va. On the other hand, hay que ver, siempre es así. On the other hand, ¿ok?
on the other hand, I thought, yes, Caro, but you, y voy a usar, tratar de usar un condicional.
Good. If you,
If if I
good.
have been studied
Ahí va.
during my um, students years,
Good. If
I
I had, ahí va, ahí lo voy a poner en el chat, ¿ok?
mhm,
If I had studied, eso que ahí va, ¿eh? Very good. Bueno, ¿qué le pasó? Ok. If I had, ¿qué le pasa? Se volvió loquita, ok. Ahí va. Very good. If I had studied, if I had studied English, okay, during, okay, during my major, I said, if I had studied English during my major,
okay, if I had studied during my
no,
if I had studied English
very good,
during my major,
very good,
I would be I wouldn't be in trouble
very good.
today.
Exactly, Caro, exactly. Caro, and how long was your major, Caro?
4 years?
4 years, okay, and you studied BA in business administration, BA in marketing.
No, I don't have a master.
No, no,
I only studied the university.
no, no, remember. BA in business administration. Ahí va, ¿eh?
I am I am industrial engineer. You
Ah,
are
ok, ok.
asking to me for my
Ah, esa que ya.
uh,
You say I am an industrial engineer.
yes.
Okay, okay. Industrial engineer. Claro, and where do you study?
I studied in Upixa.
Ah, Upixa. Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
You know, Caro, sometime of my life, Caro, many years ago, I used to work for Upita.
Okay,
That is in Zacatengo, right?
in Zacatenco.
Exactly.
You did classes?
I gave classes there for a long time. For obviously, Caro, it was in 19. Maybe it was in the year 2001 to 2005 or something like that. Okay, but yes, I stayed there for a long, long time,
Mm,
and there, kind of the students can they also had the same problem, Carlos. I don't know why Polytechnico, Carlos, didn't have English as a subject matter in the curriculum.
exactly.
Polytechnico had or has English as something external, something extra. But at the end of the of the career, at the end of the major, students are asked to pass a TOEFL exam.
That's strange.
No? Exactly, Carlos.
How can you take an exam if you never studied?
Exactly. Polytechnico tells a student, okay, you have 4, 5, or 3 years, okay, of your major in order to study English, okay. But at the end, you need to take this exam. But I think it's a mistake, Aaron, not to have English as a mandatory subject, as it is with mathematics, physics, biology, chemistry, and all of the other subjects, right?
Yes,
Uh,
I agree. And yes, it wasn't um, mandatory. And I
exactly,
think for in that, well, maybe this is an excuse, but I I can't afford private classes in that time. But
exactly,
Selex exists,
exactly.
so I only everything that I said
Yes.
will be an excuse.
But okay, but even at Celix, students have to pay.
Yes.
No, I mean it's not free. I mean, even you are a polytechnic student, it's not free. Maybe it's cheap, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not free.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes.
Okay, Karen, very good, Karen. Okay, Karen, and what did your partner said when you told it it was a good opportunity to learn English now?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. What did your partners tell you when you told them when you um, say to them that it's mandatory or it's important to study English now?
They only saw me and said, yes, okay, okay.
Ay, claro, cabal, boys. Oh, cabal, awful, okay, awful, Karen. No, Karen, no. Yes, Karen, it's important. And even for your boss, okay. Pero, what is your boss name?
Luis,
Luis. Ah, okay. Very good. Pero, I like to meet Luis someday.
it will be interesting.
No, I love to meet Luis someday. Okay, I have a class with him, no, and to
It will be.
and to see, and well, no, not to see, to listen to his English. Okay,
Uh-huh.
very good, Caro. Caro, listen, I in the meeting we were speaking, Caro. I prepare something for you. Look at this. It's a link there, Caro. It's a blog. Okay, I have already written this blog some time ago, Caro. But I think I will retake it. Okay, look at this. This block is called like this. Okay, okay,
Mhm.
wait. Okay, very good. There it is. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, ¿qué le pasó? Very good. Okay. Oh, ¿qué le pasa? Okay, very good. Okay. Here, Carol, it says, why can I understand native speakers even after years of study? Okay. Yes, Carol, it's a ultimate learner's frustration. You can spend years hitting the books. You can conjugate verbs like a pro, and you pass your exam with flying colors. Here, Carol. Flying colors, Carol, is an idiom. Okay. Flying colors
Like
mean
a good grade?
very good guys, very good guys, okay, or with very good performance. For example, speaking about business, Carol, for example, you know, right now the business is flying colors, no? Or our market share is flying colors, okay.
Yeah.
Or
Mhm.
I don't know, Luis, for example, Luis is flying colors. It means that something is done perfectly, very well, okay. Yes, but the moment you step off a plane in London or New York, or even just turn on a Netflix show with those subtitles, it sounds like everyone is speaking a completely different language. Don't worry, you aren't bad at languages. The truth is, classroom English and real world English are two different beasts. Here are the reasons why there is a connection between your studies and your ears. It is number one, the connected speech phenomenon. In textbooks, words are distinct units. In real life, native speakers run them together. This is called connected speech. Catenation. Catenation is pick it up, becomes pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Usually, kind of when we say these words, okay, we say pick it up, no, pick it up. But actually, it should be like pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Intrusion, go away, often sounds like go away, go away, go away, go away. If you are listening for individual words, your brain will constantly lag behind. This is one of the phenomena, Caro. Maybe our brain is trained, okay, to listen every word. However, in English, Caro, it happens very often, connected speech. That's why many people said that have told me, Caro, that they speak English fast. Why? Because of this, Caro, because of connected speech. Okay. So obviously, native speakers, Caro, use this a lot, okay, connected speech. Here, slangs and idioms. Texans love how do you do, while native speakers prefer what's up or how's it going, beyond just greetings. English is packed with idiomatic expressions. If someone says they are under the weather, they aren't actually standing in the rain. If you haven't studied informal language, you'll be lost in the metaphors. Caro, what is this, Caro? Under the weather. Under the weather. Do you know it, Caro? Caro,
Maybe
that is also an idiom. Okay.
I suppose it could be the opposite of flying colors, that you are in a trouble.
Not exactly. Caro,
No?
you want to write down, okay? Under the weather. For example, you can say, today I feel under the weather. You know, I didn't want to come to the office because I feel sick. That
I
kind of, under the weather, under the weather is to feel sick, to feel bad, not to feel well. Mm. So obviously, obviously let's say like in classroom English, okay, you learn to say, I feel sick today. And grammatically, it's good, okay? However, native speakers maybe won't say that very often. They would prefer to say under the weather. I feel under
Mhm.
the weather, no? Which is not to feel well, to feel sick, okay? Here,
Okay.
reduced forms, contractions. We don't use a standard contraction like don't or won't in casual speech. We use informal reductions. Going to becomes gonna.
Got it.
Want to becomes wanna. Give me becomes gimme. If you're waiting to hear the full, I am going to, you are going to be waiting a long time. Yes, Carol, that is another phenomenon, okay? Usually when they speak, obviously, informal speaking, Carol, obviously, Carol, not for academic English, not for formal business presentations, but state English, Carol, they say gonna. For example, in normal English, you will say, I'm going to the meeting today, no? Uh, and they will say, gonna the meeting today. Gonna the meeting today. Okay.
But even in a professional context,
Good.
yes.
Ah, in Isaac, academic English, no, because it's seen as bad English. Formal business presentations, no, because you are speaking to top executives for a company. This category is more for street English, informal English, okay, or everyday English. These kind of contracts, okay.
Okay.
However, certifications exams, any of them, Cambridge, TOEFL, TOEIC, whatever you want to say, they will never assess. Nunca van a evaluar. They will never assess gonna, wanna, or give me. They will assess going to, want to, or give me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oiga, the speed of natural conversation. Most audio materials for learners are recorded 60 to 70% of natural speed. And this is true, okay? Native speakers talk about roughly 150 words per minute. When you encounter that 30% speed gap in the real world, your brain's processing power gets overwhelmed and shuts down. And this is true, Caro, okay? Most of the material, obviously, Caro, depending from the level, okay, has been adapted, okay? That's why, Caro, when students get to higher levels, and even in business English, they find it difficult because they won't find 60 or 70% natural speed. They will find this 150 words per minute, okay? Obviously, it's a process, okay? It is a
Mm-hmm.
process, okay? No, it's little by little, okay? Look at the next, okay? Accents and dialects. English is a global language with hundreds of regional flavors. You have only ever listened to received pronunciation, that is from BBC, English or General American. A thick Scottish, Texan, or Australian accent will feel like a brand new language, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what happened to you yesterday, Carl. Maybe because the accent was strange or weird to you, no?
Mm-hmm. 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 Sí.
For example, Carol, have you ever spoken, Carol, to Chinese people speaking in English
No,
or people from India?
no, but I want to share you a funny history.
Yes,
Um, Once I tried to take a class,
good.
uh, and I entered to Preply platform,
Ah, yes, very good.
and I made a meeting with a person who lives in. It was an Indian person.
Okay.
No, not Indian, Pakistani.
Pakistani English
Pakistani.
is also hard, okay?
No, 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 no. It was the awful hour in my life
Ahí, claro, ¿cómo se
because
la hora más fea, ¿no? Es de, ahí va, the most, ahí le ponen, the most awful time, the most, o como dijo Caro, the most awful hour. Ujú.
and what I said,
Ah, it was the awful. Caro dijo que así, the awful, ahí va, él lo pone, ok, awful. Pero en realidad lo que queremos decir ahí es la hora más fea, el momento más feo, ¿no?
it
Entonces,
was the most awful.
very
Uh-huh.
good.
It was the most awful uh, hour in my life because he started with a fast test,
Very good.
but it was an infantile, a child test,
Ah,
you know?
ahí va, ¿cómo se dice infantil? Ahí lo ponen. Childish. Childish, infantil. Por ejemplo, ahí va. A childish test. Un examen infantil. O conducta infantil, claro, conducta infantil. A childish, ahí va, childish behavior. Conducta infantil, ¿no? Child behavior. Ujú.
And well, I can't understand
I couldn't understand.
I couldn't.
I couldn't understand.
Uh, I couldn't understand anything.
Oh,
And he finished
yes,
telling to me, no, 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 it's because you you are very pre, basic. You are
okay,
a very basic person. We need to work a lot. And he because I had a call with foreign people, so I want to make a draft.
yes,
And he told me, no, 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 it couldn't be possible because you are a very basic person. I recommended that other person take the call, and you need to start to um,
to study.
to study. And I said,
Caro, that Caro affects your affective filter, obviously. Not gonna affect your affective filter, tu filtro afectivo, ¿no? Because, Caro, you are not really basic, okay? So, okay, no, Caro, yes, because in English is also very hard, okay, to understand. Chinese English, Indian English is also it's a headache to understand, okay? Because obviously they speak English, but with accent from India, accent from China, accent from no.
and
So
he speaks very bad.
okay, I was I was he spoke. I record him, eh?
He spoke.
He spoke badly. I record him. He spoke badly. He
Yes,
spoke, okay, Caro. He spoke badly, okay, Caro. So Caro, you only took a class with him, an hour.
I only made that class.
Okay, okay. Pero before we go, Caro, I want to ask you something. Look at this. Espera. I want to. Do you know? Espera, Caro, Sesame app. Do you know this app, Caro? What is that? Okay. Oh, what is that? Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay. Did Alo ever show you, Caro, this app? Look at this. I'm going to share the app with you. ¿Dónde está? Very good. ¿Por qué no me lo muestra? Very good. Okay. Okay, there it is. Let me show you something before we go. Here it is, okay? This one, Caro. Have you ever used this app, Caro? App Sesame?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. So this Caro is to practice English, okay? But English for your level, Caro, okay? So I will share the link with you. Okay, you just need to click here and continue, okay? And then you will have to speak.
Ah, yes.
Yes? Ah, okay, okay. So,
But
Caro,
share it me with me. You need to call, no?
it's like a call, no? Pues I want to call Maya, for example, okay? Okay. So let's say hello, okay? Very good.
I'm Maya. What do you go by?
Hello, Maya, how are you? This is Michael.
Hey, Michael. Good to meet you. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you today?
Exactly, Caro. Yes, okay. So I'm going to share the link with you, okay? There you go, okay? So, Caro, whenever you have the time, Caro, practice your English, okay?
Mhm, mhm,
There
mhm.
you go. I'm going to share the link here, okay? Very good. Exactly, Caro. Very good. All right. Okay, Caro. So let's here, Caro. Homework is to finish reading the blog, okay? Next class we'll continue with that, okay? All right, Caro. So thank you, Caro. Have a wonderful day, Caro. Please take care, okay? See you on Monday. Thank you.
See you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Very good. Thank you.